Hey Taurus, thank you so much for joining me here at Major Arcanum. I've already pre-shuffled the cards so that we can get started right away. This will be a love reading for whenever you hear this message, and I'll place your person's cards on the left, yours on the right, and mutual cards in the center. So we had one card that flipped over. That's the Eight of Pentacles for your person's side. Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords. On your side, we have the Page of Swords, King of Cups, Ace of Swords. Then in the center, we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. Oh gosh. So for your person, the Eight of Pentacles, this to me represents hard work. I just feel like this person is super focused on obtaining or reaching a goal. And so they're super focused or hyper focused on that task so that they can do that. I feel like they're hiring their standards. I feel like this is them trying to perfect the design or perfect the task in the best way that they can. And they are pointing toward you. So I feel like this effort or this task is related to the relationship with you. They're viewing you as the Knight of Cups, that you might be coming toward them, or they might be bringing you an offer, but this is an offer being exchanged. And so this could be like a small offer. It could be like a text message. Perhaps if you and this person are not together already, that this is them kind of testing the temperature to see if you might have a little bit of interest in them. Or the other way around, you might be messaging them to see if they might be interested before you make a more serious offer. So it could be like a text message and see how that text message exchange goes, to see if there's any chemistry between the two of you. It could be if you two are not together, or maybe this is a ex situation. This could be an offer of apology being exchanged as well. But they're viewing you in a way that they want to, or there will be, or the intention at least is to signal some kind of interest. So the Knight of Swords is how they feel. The Knight of Swords is a very impulsive energy. This is very quick moving. So I feel like maybe the tension has built up so much that they are ready to act. But I feel like there's some kind of something blocking. I feel like because they're facing in this energy how they feel, they're facing away, that they might be a little bit hesitant to come toward you. There's some kind of hesitation or some kind of block that's preventing this union from taking place. The Page of Swords, I feel like this is you noticing them, but not really giving in. See how you're kind of holding the sword like away from their direction? It's like you notice them, but you haven't quite committed to them. Maybe you want more information, right? Because the Page of Swords represents being curious, but also being very bold, but needing more information. So it looks like you might be a little bit curious about this person. You've noticed them, you want more information, but I feel like because this is Page of Swords, that it really hasn't progressed to mature stages of a relationship yet. How you're viewing them as the King of Cups. The King of Cups is somebody who is very compassionate. Somebody who does, I feel like this is probably somebody who normally is very patient, right? Because look, see how in the background there's this ship coming in, and ships, don't arrive overnight. This is like a process. They're building themselves up to something. So the King of Cups is energy about having patience, but also having sensitivity or emotion, somebody who thinks with their heart more than their mind. And so I feel like maybe that's what you're taking notice of. It's just very refreshing. So the Ace of Swords is a new beginning. I feel like this is how you feel, that you do want a new beginning, that you do want to win, that you want a victory with this person. I do kind of sense that with the Ace of Swords, it's like you want them to, either you want them to make the first move or you want them to make the intentions clear. I feel like maybe you don't want to, I feel like you don't want to be the one to make the first move, that you want them to move first. I feel like this might be you doing a little bit of research to see like what's holding them back. If they're such a sensitive person and they seem so great and they seem so loving, what's holding them back? I feel like maybe they're looking for the signal from you, but I do sense that you want this new beginning, and I feel like you want them to come toward you with some kind of truth. Well, like what's holding them back? The Seven of Pentacles. This is in the challenge position. This is like appreciating the work that's already been done. I feel like it's just because this person is still working over here that they might feel that work is never done. And I feel like that's an energy that you can appreciate, honestly. But because the work is never done, I feel like that's what's causing this delay for this communication or this new beginning to begin a brand new start. So I just kind of feel like work is never done, or at least that's this person's mentality. So the Nine of Wands, because this person has not come toward you, and I feel like they're waiting for a signal from you. I feel like there's something that's, it's like they're waiting for a signal from you to make the first move. But because they haven't done that, I feel like you're questioning whether they might have somebody else. Because the Nine of Wands is sometimes the player card. I feel like this is your first thought, that they have somebody else and that's why they're not coming toward you. That could also be why you might be kind of checking up on them, wanting more information about them. Maybe it's not something that they're not openly discussing or conversing about. And so it just makes you a little bit curious. Maybe you're guarded because you've had past situations where there were third-party energies and you want to avoid that in your future situations. Good for you. Everybody should. But I feel like because they might be waiting for a signal from you, that they're not going to move forward until they see it. Because they're scared. So I feel like they're using work as a distraction here. Let's pull 3 cards from the Romance Angels. Let's see what the additional messages are. Okay. First card, playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. And reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. Let's pull one final card. Oh, hold on. Feeling clumsy. Let's see what the overall message is. Oh, my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. So I wish you so much luck in your situation. Thanks for being here with me and take care. Bye.